Chatting here with Daison Pursley, one of the many drivers in the 2024 AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car Field, who finds himself in a different place for 2024. But Daison, you're so young, but you've had already quite the driving career, from micros to midgets, sprint cars, and we'll get into it a little bit later too, but you're going to have a Silver Crown opportunity this year. But the micro stuff, that's been such a big part of your life. It doesn't matter who you've been driving for, you've always been fast. And what is it about the micro that really taught you how to race so well and keeps you coming back each and every time?
Yeah, micros are just fun. They're unique kind of cars, and it takes a different kind of driving style to really be good in one of those. And there's just a lot of talent, young talent, old talent, as like Frank Flood, and a lot of veterans that just kind of still run micros. And yeah, it's just kind of a class that you can kind of cut your teeth in. And then there's a lot of also big paying races as well, like down in Florida. Then Keith is, you know, kind of starting a little traveling series as well, and all those big races. So it's just cool to get back in a micro and kind of cut your teeth. And I just really want to race. So anytime I can fill my schedule in with a nice little 10 grand payday if we win that deal, it's pretty cool. So yeah, just been racing micros a long time, and then Port City kind of helped develop me into the driver that I am today. I feel like that place is something that teaches you a lot, and something that you can't say didn't help you through your career.
One thing I find striking about you, you're one of the guys that kind of let your driving do the talking. And I was just joking with your new car, Mike Burkhart. You've been surrounded by big personalities, going from your dad, he's quite the character, last year with KO Motorsports, and now here at Team Arizona, KKM, that's got a lot of personalities in the organization on its own. But you're kind of still a bit of a quiet guy. You know, maybe a little bit shyer, or just you know, you let people like that do the talking for you sometimes? Because like I said, I find it striking you're not more outspoken like some of the people you're surrounded with sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like exactly like you said. I've been a part of a lot of teams that have different personalities, good and bad, I guess you could say. But yeah, no, nonetheless, I'm just extremely thankful for everyone that I've got to race with, and each and every one of those people teach you things. Again, good or bad, they still teach you a little bit of something. So yeah, I don't know, kind of just like to stay quiet and just get in the car and do my job, and just kind of let the results show for themselves. Or if somebody thinks I'm really good or if somebody thinks I'm really bad, I try to stay level-headed about it, and just everyone has their own opinions. So yeah, I just kind of stay as calm and cool as I can be, and just strap into that race car and try to go as fast as I can each and every time.
I talked about your dad a little bit, and we talk about people who work hard in the pit area, and your dad has his own business, and you know, you can tell he's passed down some of those hard-working qualities down to you. So how important has your dad been in your racing career, not only as a guide, but kind of show you those qualities that you need to have to not only be a hard worker, but a winner as well?
Yeah, most definitely. My mom and dad are you know, people that, you know, of course, raised me and taught me all the things to be a good person, and to be a good sport, and just to do everything. And without them, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, or even where I'm at in my career. So it's kind of, you know, it's cool to look back and see all those memories that me and my mom and dad made of traveling up and down the road in micro racing. And then now it's kind of, you know, really cool to see my dad still be able to walk around the pits, you know, at the level that we're at now. And it's just, it helps that they're still at the races. And if I do get too down on myself or anything, it's always good to go talk to my dad across the pit area, and he usually either puts me down a little bit more or helps me get back up. So yeah, just forever thankful for the opportunities that they have given me, and continue to show up to the racetrack is just really cool, and I just appreciate their support a lot.
I think one thing that a lot of people know about you is you're very strong mentally and physically. Obviously went through a lot back in 2021, and it's been well talked about, you know, that injury and, you know, what happened, what you had to do to get back in the race car. But mentally and physically, how did that change you as a driver?
Yeah, I think you know, mentally, I felt like I just really found a different appreciation for racing, right? I feel like you know, a young kid, you don't really think that these cars can hurt you really, and then you know, you went out there and then you get hurt, where it's kind of life-changing, where you think that you're not going to be able to do the things that you once did, and it just kind of changes your whole outlook on life. And especially when you get the opportunity after an injury like that to step back in a race car, it's you just have a different appreciation for it. And I feel like it's taught me mentally that, you know, some of those bad nights of racing, I can kind of brush them off easily, and just be thankful that I'm still in a race car and get to do what I love. So you know, all the bad things that have happened to me, I try to take the good out of those injuries and stuff, and just kind of realize that I still get to drive a race car and do this for a living, and that's kind of what I wanted to do as a little kid. So I'm still living out that dream that I once wanted.
Team Arizona obviously had a really good year last year with Jake Swanson behind the wheel. Now you get to sit behind the wheel of the 21 AZ. So I guess What's it going to be like for you? Because you go through that 1 year with KO Motorsports, now you're here at Team Arizona, totally different environment. What do you foresee being the biggest challenge here at Team Arizona, and what are you most excited for with this bunch?
Yeah, I don't really know about a challenge. I guess I think the challenge is me just still being new to the non-wing sprint cars and everything, and just kind of racing with Justin Grant and Brady Bacon and Kyle Cummins and KTJ and Logan. Like they're just really sharp. So there's just you know, no mistakes or no error accounts that you can do during these 30-lap main events, and you just got to be up on the wheel. And I think the car is definitely good enough and the equipment is good enough to win these races and stay up front in a championship point battle. I just think I need to do my job. So if I just continue to improve and do better on, you know, my side of things, I think this 21AZ Team Arizona racing car will be really good for me. And Michael and Craig and Eric have all done a phenomenal job in preparing me 2 really beautiful race cars to go racing this year. So if we just all kind of do our jobs and everything, we should contend for that points-paying win here in the near future.
Well, Daison, we're really excited for this new opportunity for you and really excited to see you back on the AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car Trail. Best of luck in 2024.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.